All right, we're going to talk about how to write inverse functions of a simple linear equation here, linear function. We've got the function f of x equals 2x minus 3, and we're trying to write the inverse of this. Remember, there's some special graphical relationship between a function and its inverse when they're graphed, but we are not really focusing on that part so much. We're just trying to write the equation now, so that's what we're going to do. So we're looking at the equation f of x, again, equals 2x minus 3. The first thing you want to do is change that f of x to a y. So y equals 2x minus 3. Okay, so first change that to a y. Then we want to swap x and y, switch x and y in their positions where they are. So this becomes x equals 2y minus 3. So change f of x to y, switch x and y, then solve this equation for the y where it is now. So we need to move 3 on both sides over to this side, so add it to both sides. Then divide it by 2. So y is equal to x plus 3 over 2. Now there's another way you could write that, and that is by sharing this denominator with both terms on the tops, on the numerators. So we could also write this as y equals, I'm going to switch it around here, y equals 1/2 x plus 3/2. The final step would be just to change our new y to the new notation that indicates this is a function that's inverse that we found. So that notation looks like the function notation with a -1 exponent is what it looks like. But this just is a universal way to indicate inverse of the original function. And it is equal to that 1/2 x plus 3/2. Okay? That was not too bad. All right. Let's do one more. I don't really have a whole lot of space, but I'll try to squeeze it in here. So I'll get a different color. Let's start out with one that has a fraction. So let's do x minus 4 over 9. Just making something up here. All right, we want to write the inverse of that function. First step, change f of x to y. Next step was to swap x and y, switch them. So this becomes x equals y minus 4 over 9. And some people start freaking out a little bit because we have a fraction, but never fear, we're going to get rid of it. We're going to solve this new equation for y. And the first thing you want to do is get rid of that 9 on the denominator. So if it's y minus 4 divided by 9, how do you undo divide? U times. So we're going to multiply both sides by 9, and that takes care of that. So this is 9x equals y minus 4. We got one more thing to do before we've got it isolated, and that is to add 4 to both sides of your equation.
Good afternoon, Bates County High School. I need Levi Poole,
Last
Cindy
step,
Webb,
change that notation and we'll wrap this up.
Tron, Jacob Boyles to come to the front office. If you are interested in participating
Use
in
that new
football,
function
please
notation.
fill out the good